Alright, Richie, Bullets for Broadheads. I'm going to do a video one day of my journey through archery, but if anybody's been watching my channel, I'm really good, 20, 30 yards, an inch here, 2 inches here, but at the further distance, that really shows your faults. And my technique is not the best. I'll be the first to admit it. I do punch the trigger a lot, and this last summer, I tried to switch to a thumb release thinking that would solve my problems, and it didn't. And I developed a little target panic, and I've always had practice. I always put the time in, but never the right time in, the right practice. But this is I am going to do now. I bought this. This is the knock-on backstrap. Again, I did try to switch to a thumb, and it really kind of screwed me up because I didn't have the fundamentals of shooting. So I never really received proper instruction, kind of self-taught. I mean, guys always would tell me do this, but I never really followed through with a lot of things because I was always pretty good at the 20-30. But beyond that, I really developed a target panic. So this is the knock-on backstrap. It's a tension release for wrist straps, index fingers, and this is going to be a multi-part video series because too much involved. This is going to take time. This is going to take practice. But I'm about to open it up, and I'm really looking forward to this because I am going to commit to this. I'm going to commit to this journey, and I'm going to follow through and try to take my shooting to the next level. So let's get this open, and we're just going to go over what this is about and kind of an intro. Richie, Bullets and Broadheads. Okay, Richie, Bullets and Broadheads. In case you guys didn't know, this is from Knock On. This is John Dudley. He's a fantastic bow hunter, archery shooter, has a lot of great products, but he developed this. And there's really nothing like it on the market, to be honest with you. So I'm just going to go over an intro. It actually comes with all the directions, and it has a little code here you can scan, and it will show you the video how to use this. Now, I did watch it. He has a series of videos going on with this, but I just want to show you basically what you get with it. So in case you know. Now, this has the boa. I just opened it, I played around with it a little bit. Basically, you push down, and that's how you tighten it, and you pull this up, and this is how you loosen it. The strap here is totally adjustable with these two screws. So you loosen these, and you can adjust your strap for your length. Most likely, I'm going to have to, it seems a little long right now, but we'll see. I haven't tried it yet. And what else? So here is the heart of this release. So right here is where you can adjust the weight it holds, basically the poundage. Anywhere from, I believe he said, 10 to 90 pounds, which is a lot. My holding weight's probably about 12 to 14 pounds. So that's what I'm going to use. Has the open jaw, which is nice. It comes with all the Allen screws, which is a big plus, especially these little mini ones. So the great thing about this is that you can actually have this at the traditional trigger style, where it won't be a tension release. It would actually just act like a true thumb release. So that's eventually what I like to do with this. But this is what I want to take me to the next level. Again, you can let down with this. Simply take your finger off the trigger. The safety re-engages. You can let down your bow. So there's a lot of nice features. And as the safety is what you push to a certain point, and then it's all back tension. Again, you can set the poundage to whatever you need. And I'm going to work with this for a while, basically with a practice handheld release. And I'm going to also practice with my AccuBow, which will be perfect for this. So that's it. I mean, this is the heart. This is truly a knock-on thumb button, all the components in here. So that's it, Richie, Bullets and Broadheads. This is going to be a journey. Again, I'm just trying to cover the basics right now, and we're going to go from there. And this is going to be a journey. I'm going to put the time and effort, finally, after all these years, to try to take my shooting to the next level. And I always shot with a wrist release. I always felt comfortable that way. If you notice this summer, that's what I used. I stopped the thumb release because I had bad habits, bad technique. So that's it. Richie, Bullets and Broadheads. Let's see what this thing can do practicing, and we'll start from there. Just a little practice, no bow, and I'll be doing that for a while. Richie, Bullets and Broadheads, the Knock On John Dudley backstrap. Okay, Richie, bullets and bullets. Basically, these are all the Allen wrenches. It comes in a bag, so keep the bag. It actually tells you what they are in case you do lose one. So this one's for the strap, how long you want to make it or short. This one's to release the poundage adjustment. So once you unloosen this, a little does go a long way. Trust me, I backed it out a good amount. I don't need to back it out that much, really. So you just do like a quarter turn, a half turn, and then you can adjust your poundage here. So that's real. It's very sensitive, very sensitive. So a little does go a long way. So, you know, just go like a quarter turn, no more than a half turn, test it, go another quarter turn, half turn, test it. If you're right or left-handed, this could be switched out to where if you're a left-hand shooter. But it's nice, it comes with everything you need. And I'm getting the hang of it a little bit. So I just want to give you an up-close personal. The boa, I never used one. I like it. I mean, I really, really like it. Because it's good to get the proper, how you want it to feel on your wrist if you're wearing gloves or not gloves. Because with a buckle sometimes, you know, it's great. You have it set all year and then you put a glove on and it changes it. So this could be maybe a little bit more consistent. But I love this boa. I never had one before. So that's it, Richie, Bullets and Butter. It's quick up close of the knock-on backstrap. It's well constructed. It's made by Carter, so they make top quality release age. And so far, I'm really liking it. Okay, Richie, Bullets and Breadheads. I've been practicing with this. Again, I'm going to say that the adjustments on this are very sensitive. I should have actually just left it where it was. It's the first couple times I was using it, I felt I was having to really pull a lot. And then I adjusted it, and it was like way too little. But I think I got it at a good spot. So if you're new to any type of hinge type of release, if you think you're going to master this in a day or two, you're crazy. So I'm not going to shoot a bow with this for a while. I'm going to commit to this, doing what I'm doing right now. In fact, archery season's about 2.5, 3 weeks left. I'm going to put my bow away for about a month and just keep doing this. And then I'm going to take it to an indoor range and practice safely in there the first time with this. The key to it is just finding your holding weight, and I think I'm at a good spot now. So I have to pull through, and it's going off. And sometimes this trigger doesn't all the way go back. Just always check it. You hear that little click, you got to pull the trigger down and push this down, okay? So always make sure that's done too. So it's not like a bow right now. There's really the only resistance I have is me pushing and pulling basically. And I think I got it at a good spot. And it goes off. It might be a little heavy right now, but I'm going to keep it where it is. So I don't hear any audible click like on the safety. I don't know if that's right or wrong. I'm not hearing anything. I kind of feel it where it kind of just, you feel like something releasing as you're pulling. But again, I'm just going to commit to this. There we go. And now I kind of feel like an area where it kind of releases. And I'm just going to keep pulling. And it goes off. So I'm gonna keep practicing with this. Go to my indoor range. We'll do a video hopefully there when I finally actually shoot a bow with this. But I'm just gonna keep committing to this because I was practicing. Hold on, let's do another one. So here we go. I kind of feel it right here, and now I'm gonna pull and keep pulling, and it goes off. So it's doing what it's supposed to do. In fact, the great thing about this is, again, no way I'm going to master this in a week or so, but I was practicing in the house with this, and I took my bow out, and I actually, via muscle memory, started doing the real proper way. I was like, wow. But, you know, it's going to take a while for this to happen. So like I said, I'm going to put my bow away for 1 month and commit just to do what I'm doing now. Just to get that muscle memory, to feel what it's actually like to pull through a shot. Because if you watch my videos, I punch that trigger a lot. I mean, yeah, I'm accurate, but 40 yards and beyond, then you can see your problems. So again, one more shot here. Again, I can feel this kind of going like that. Now I can feel it starting to break, and it goes. So right now it's a little heavy, but it's teaching me how to actually pull. So Victory Bullets Broadheads, first true hinge I ever shot. I know years ago I shot one, and I think I shot like 2 shots, and I was like, not for me. But this is the way to learn. So Bullets Broadheads, over and out.